NCAA basketball Sweet 16. We got Duke versus Oregon. Oddsmakers have Oregon as a -2.5 favorite, and there's pretty good reasons behind that. I like the way Oregon matches up with them, so I'm going to back them minus the 2.5 versus Duke. It's Duke. They're awesome. Not quite as good as last year, and they are a bit thin. That's really not predominantly why I like Oregon tonight. There's a few other reasons that I'll get into in just a second here, but I like the Ducks overall in this matchup. I think they win this game by over 5, closer to double digits. It's a really athletic, very good Oregon team. Let's talk about Duke. On the season, they average 81.5 points per game. That ranks 14th in the country, and they survived a really strong comeback bid by Yale in the second half. That might be due to a little bit about how they're not really that deep this year, but there's some other issues to mention about Duke that I just don't like this season. They allow tempo like crazy. They allow opponents to get up over 62 field goal attempts per game. That ranks as one of the worst in NCAA basketball, and the worst out of all the teams remaining for sure. As well, they allow opponents to shoot over 44% from the floor, and Oregon can score. So the tempo and that defensive lack of holding teams to a decent percentage, I think that's going to come back to bite them a little bit tonight. Let's talk about Oregon. The Ducks, they're on a 10-game winning streak. They won both the Pac-12 regular season and tournament titles. Very good team. This is one of Dana Altman's best teams he's ever had at Oregon. A few other things they do better than Duke, which I like as well. They limit opponent rebounds. Duke does not do that very well, so Oregon's going to limit those second chances by a very good Duke offense. Oregon also, they force more turnovers. Now, Duke protects the ball pretty well, so that's probably not such a major issue. But those two factors in and of themselves, added on with the fact that Duke's a little bit thin, added on to the fact that Duke allows a little bit too much tempo, combined with the overall opponent shooting percentage. I like Oregon tonight. I think they're just a little bit better than Duke this season. They've been playing great, and I expect them to continue to do so tonight. So I'm going to back the Ducks here minus the 2.5. That's one of my NCAA picks today. It's going to be a great game, and I wish you guys luck on your picks today.